Everybody, I'm Chris. I'm all set to count down the week's 40 most played country songs in the nation as are ranked each week by MediaBase 24/7 for the chart week of February 11th, 2023. I have one debut this week. Before I get to it, let's take a look back at last week's top three. At number 3 was Thought You Should Know by Morgan Wallen. Number 2 was Thank God by Kane and Caitlin Brown. And number 1 last week, the first number 1 hit for Nate Smith called Whiskey on You. Now, will Nate stay at number 1 for another week? We'll find out soon. First, we'll get started with the latest by Justin Moore and Priscilla Block as they spend a second week at number 40 with You, Me, and Whiskey. And here's the week's only debut. It's the second time these two have teamed up together for a hit. First time was back in 2016. They went to number 1 with Different for Girls. This week, Elle King and Dierks Bentley are at number 39 with their new song called Worth a Shot. And with that one debut, we say goodbye to a dropper. Falling off the chart is Pick Me Up. At number 38, fifth week on, moving up 1, there's Colby Cooper with Excuses. At number 37, moving up 1, Dylan Scott with Can't Have Mine. Slipping back a spot to number 36 is Jon Pardi with Your Heart or Mine. At number 35, newcomer Megan Moroney up 2 spots with Tennessee Orange. At number 34, up 2 spots, Old Dominion with Memory Lane. At number 33 again this week, here's Matt Stale with Man Made. Up 2 spots to number 32, it's Hailey Whitters with Everything She Ain't. Slipping back a spot to number 31 is Eric Church with Doing Life with Me. In his 13th week in the countdown, he moves up 1 to number 30, Zach Bryan with Something in the Orange. Dropping back 2 to number 29, Dylan Carmichael with Son of a. At number 28, holding steady, here's Parmalee with Girl in Mine. And here's the biggest mover of the week, up 5 notches to number 27, Tyler Hubbard with Dancing in the Country. Up 3 spots to number 26, Carrie Underwood with Hate My Heart. Inching up 1 to number 25, it's Randy Houser with Note to Self. At number 24, up 1, Walker Hayes with Y'all Life. Up 1 to number 23, it's Dan and Shay with You. At number 22, up 1, it's Scotty McCreery with It Matters to Her. At number 21, moving up 1, it's Joe Nichols with Good Day for Living. In his 16th week on the chart, he moves up 1 to number 20, Shane Prophet with How It Ought to Be. At number 19, up 1, it's Blake Shelton with Nobody. At number 18, moving up 1, Sam Hunt with Water Under the Bridge. Holding steady at number 17 is Cody Johnson with Human. Leaping 2 spots to number 16, Keith Urban with Brown Eyes Baby. Holding steady at number 15 is Dierks Bentley with Gold. Up 2 spots to number 14, Corey Kent with Wild as Her. The song has been on the chart the longest at 42 weeks, climbs 1 to number 13, Brett Young with You Didn't. Up 1 to number 12, Parker McCollum with Handle on You. And in his 8th week on the chart, spending a second week at number 11, Bailey Zimmerman with Rock in a Hard Place. Alright, with the first of the 10 biggest hits, here's Hardy and Lainey Wilson holding at number 10 with Wait in the Truck. Slipping a spot to number 9 is Cole Swindell with She Had Me at Heads Carolina. At number 8, moving up 1, it's Carly Pearce with What He Didn't Do. Slipping a spot to number 7 is Jason Aldean with That's What Tequila Does. The 6th ranked country song, up 1, Lainey Wilson with Heart Like a Truck. Slipping a notch to number 5, the recent number 1 hit by Jordan Davis called What My World Spins Around. At number 4, moving up 1, it's Luke Combs with Going, Going, Gone. The 3rd most played song this week, again, here's Morgan Wallen with Thought You Should Know. At number 2 for the 3rd week, it's Kane Brown and his wife Caitlin with Thank God. And the number 1 song in country music for the 2nd week in a row is Nate Smith and his first number 1 hit called Whiskey on You. Thanks for listening. I'm Chris. See you next time.